Excuse me. I choked on my own spit. Alrighty. And I am now out. I'm in the city. Finally. I had to end my last live because the Wi-Fi or the data, the signal, whatever, the 5G kept kicking off. I think because the train goes too fast or goes underground and stuff like that. So every 2 seconds my signal kept fading, so I had to restart. But we're good now, guys. Now I just gotta go find our the boarding dock for hello. Which I know is around here. Beautiful city. I love Vancouver. As soon as I got off the train, I was like, okay, this is a vibe, for sure. It's kind of raining a bit. Forgot how much it rains out here. I guess I've just been away for like a week, but I just assumed that, you know, it just wouldn't be raining, but I forgot it's just always raining out here. Hey, Maddie. What's going on? I'm just walking to the ferry terminal from the SkyTrain terminal. It's a little rainy out, as I was saying, but it's nice. I like it. I just had forgotten, actually, that it rains this much, though. Hi, Trickstar. Hi, Andy. Welcome to the live. Nothing. I'm going to bed. Good night. Alrighty. Thanks for popping by. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. Hello, Danica. Hi, bro. Welcome, guys. I'm just heading over to the ferry terminal and gonna jump on the hello. You look a little like Alex Pretty. Who is that again? Abood. Is this your commute? No. Well, I mean, I guess, but it's not a regular commute. This is like a special circumstance commute. Is this John Wick? Yeah. I've gotten that before. When my hair was longer, People used to always say I look like John Wick. Guy got shot by ice. Oh yeah, okay. The guy with the glasses or whatever, right? Look, I am Alex Pretty. No, I'm just kidding. Because he had glasses, I'm pretty sure, but he was bald. I'm not bald. See, I got lots of hair. So I'm not Alex Pretty. Yeah, I heard about that guy. Wow, this city's so beautiful, guys. Look at this. Look at the lights out here. Just got a little light show going. The Minnesota guy, right? Greetings from Canada. Nice, I'm in Canada too. I'm in Vancouver. But yeah, here's the people that I get. I've never gotten Alex Pretty before. That's the first one. But people say I look like Drake, the Canadian rapper from Toronto. I get John Wick, like Keanu Reeves or whatever, the actor. And then I get, those are probably the most common too. Canada, home of the mooses. In Muslim, bro. Hi, Piggy. That's a great name. Look at this, guys. Look at these beautiful decorations that they put up for the city to lighten it up. It's so nice. I'm walking right through there, through that little tree area right now. But yeah, I have to take a quick break for 1 second, guys, because my shoe's untied. How old am I? I'm 34. Isn't Vancouver the most expensive place to live in Canada? It is, yeah. Where am I going? I'm going to the boat. I'm going to the Hullo Ferry dock right now. Hello, bro. Wow. That's actually so cool. I want to show you guys this too. Look at this, guys. It's a giant globe. It looks like the entire Earth spinning. And that place right over there, guys, that's called Canada Place. There's a Starbucks and a chop restaurant here. Do you think souls can recognize each other before meeting? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. That's a really, really deep question. I really couldn't tell you that. Like, I mean, it's possible. I mean, that's why, I mean, I hear some people say like, oh, I felt a connection with somebody right away, first time I met them. You know what I mean? So maybe that has something to do with it. Oh, God, aren't you at the convention center? I was there, bro. Which convention center? This is kind of like a convention center. It's called the Canada Place. And I think they launch like cruise ships from here sometimes. Like if somebody's taking a cruise line or whatever from Van, I think the cruise ships like dock at this station right here. It looks beautiful. That's the city behind me. That's the Canada Place. And then this is the This is like the little boardwalk area that I have to walk along to go get my catch my boat. I'm almost at the boat now, yeah. Do you feel more energized by people, or do you recharge best in your own space? Probably on my own. Like, if I felt really drained, like tired from anything, like mentally or physically, I would want to go away, like by myself to recharge, Only with a very few amount of people, like my wife, for example, could be around me if I wanted to recharge. But I don't feel re-energized by seeing or being with more people. I get up for those moments, But to recharge, I would need isolation. Duck, 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 goose. How many miles per day do you walk? I go at least like 10 kilometers a day. I don't know how many that is in miles. Super cool there. It's Vancouver. Yeah, this is Vancouver. It's like my favorite pastime. The feeling you get from, just putting all your concentration into, moving, and then you don't even feel, it doesn't feel like a workout. You know what I mean? It just feels like you're having fun. What's something you've learned about yourself from going live that's surprised you? That I've learned about myself? Maybe that I can overcome a little bit of social anxiety, because to be honest, guys, when you first start doing a stream like this, like, it's pretty nerve-wracking to like be out in public and just straight up holding your phone up and talking to it and not feeling self-conscious about everyone else that's like standing around watching and waiting. I mean, not waiting, but sort of like listening in. Look, guys, I'll show you the boat. This is the boat that I'm taking. It's called Hello. And it's a ferry that takes passengers across the ocean to the island that I live on. And they're just getting it set up. Look, you can see them getting the ramp going right now to start loading people on there. Are you using a selfie stick? No, I'm just holding it. Act like you don't exist. Yeah, I mean, after a while, you notice that nobody cares. Like, nobody actually listens to what you're saying. Or if they do, they don't care. They're just like in their own minds. You know what I mean? I blinked. What helps you stay grounded when things around you get noisy? Probably just like mentally, like self-talk, like mentally talking to yourself and just being like, everything's good. Everything's going to be all good. Breathing and just relying on yourself to be, to that everything will, like every storm will pass, everything's going to calm down. Even when things are getting really out of hand, you know what I mean? Without well, I don't really get that one. Without well, I don't really know what you mean by that one. Yeah, it looks like right now they're disembarking the people from the previous journey. And then once all those different people come off, then they're going to load up our passengers. Do you think silence is comfortable for you, or does it make you overthink? Probably, in general, it makes me overthink, because I wear these are headphones that I'm wearing. They're like Bluetooth bone conducting headphones. And I started listening to a lot of podcasts, music, stuff like that. And now if I'm not having something playing, like while I'm just doing stuff, I can start to overthink. And I think it's more of a causation than a correlation. Like, I don't think I used to be like that. I think I changed, because silence used to be fine by me, but eventually I got so out of the habit of just like being in silence that now the silence is scary. Sonder is the profound, often sudden realization that every random passerby is living a life as vivid, complex, and derailed as your own. Yeah, that definitely happens to people too, is they get Sonder lust or whatever. Where am I located? How am I not freezing? Because I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, eh? It's not that cold where I'm at. It would be cold if it was snowing, but it's just a little bit of rain. Thank you for that, Kemi McCormick. Intrusive thoughts. Yeah, exactly. Intrusive thoughts, Like if you're alone to your own devices, right? And you don't have like a podcast playing or a music to just kind of keep you in rhythm, Sometimes you could start, overthinking everything and having these intrusive thoughts. Who are you in 4 words? I'm a man. I'm a husband. I'm a Canadian. And I'm a YouTuber. Those are the 4 words. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Darian. I hope that satisfies your question, Con 9560. But yeah, these are some crazy good questions. Yeah, I know. I don't know how. Sometimes, every once in a while, you hop on the live and people just pop off with the most profound and thought producing questions. I think it has to do with the location, because as soon as I stepped into Vancouver, suddenly I'm just getting hit with all these thoughts, Riddle me this: who rubs their hands and resembles rats? Who owns the bank and wears little hats? Who claimed their behavior in each country was fine, but still got expelled in 109? I don't want to say what I'm thinking. Getting hit hard with the good questions. Yeah. Hi. Dutch is going to Tahiti. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. I was born and raised in Calgary, Alberta. Now I live on Vancouver Island. Was there a moment in your life that changed how you see people? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's enough moments like that. Like, I think you could change how you see people, but I don't think, unless you saw something crazy happen, like let's say you had a happy-go-lucky, like, positive outlook on the world or something, right? Optimistic or whatever. And then let's say you got, like, assaulted or something, or robbed or something like that, right? Suddenly, your worldview might change. That's just an example, right? But I think in most people's cases, I think your perception of people would change slowly and gradually over time, unless a traumatic event like that happened. And I don't think anything like that ever happened to me. At least recently enough that I can think of, that would be a memorable moment. So, no, I don't think so. It's 5 a.m. in Turkey right now. Much love from here. Thanks so much, Con. I really appreciate that. Damn shouty. You hella cute. Thanks. Nice, Derek. No, now riddle me this. I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population, but commit half the crimes. Who am I? I don't know. I can't think of that one. That one's hard. So how come you know Spanish so well? Oh, because I've been learning it through Duolingo. I use an app that's on my phone, and I'm on like a 360 something day streak right now of practicing Duolingo every single day. I would really like to see the ocean scenery there. Okay, let me show you. There's the ocean. There's like some sort of harbor thing over there or whatever. There's the boat. That's the boat I'm about to board here in a moment. I'm just waiting. I have to wait to board. I guess you can kind of see across the ocean. That's North Vancouver, I'm pretty sure. Like all these lights like way over here, I'll zoom in on them so you guys can see. That's North Vancouver, I'm pretty sure. And then way up there, these lights up on the hill. I think that's like a ski resort or something. Same with the lights up here. I think that might have to do with Whistler, which is a ski resort. Can you say happy birthday, Hugh Jazz? Hugh Jazz. Hey man, husband, Canadian and YouTuber, I see you're back on the island. Not yet. I'm not on the island yet. I'm about to be. I'm about to be on the boat that takes me back. I'm black. Okay, thanks, Bob. Bob, Bud, down, ZY Games. Okay, stream is getting cleaner and better. Thanks. At the end of a long day, what helps you feel okay again? A shower. Nice, hot, warm shower, guys. It just washes off the day. It relieves all the stress, all of the dirt, and, you know, and I don't mean physical dirt. I mean even like the mental dirt that you might have. What's up, my guy? What's up, JFK? Now that you're on the dock, yeah, I'm just waiting for the line to start moving down there, and then I'm gonna head down there. Because there's already a big line formed for people who are ready to board on the Hello ferry. I already have a ticket, so I don't have to buy one, so I'm all good. That's a nice looking boat. Yeah, they are beautiful boats, like honestly. It's a really good company. It's really great. There's it right there behind me. It's a really nice way to travel from downtown Nanaimo to downtown Vancouver, because there's other ferries. It's called BC Ferry, which I think are governmental run. Like the BC government, I think, owns them, and they're not as fast, and their terminals are so far from the city. Like if you go to Horseshoe Bay, you have to take like another 40 minutes or almost hour-long Uber or cab to get into downtown. Whereas this ferry terminal is right smack dab in the center of Vancouver. Hey, do they load cars on this one? No, they don't. I know the one that runs from Port Angeles, Washington to Victoria carries cars and trucks. This one's not. It's a passenger ferry only. So that's the only drawback, is you can't bring your car with you on the Hello ferry. But it's faster, and it's more, the pickup and drop-off locations are more convenient. 12 Speed is my book on Amazon Books. Okay. It's Bob the Builder's game, actually. Nice try. Oh, Bob the Builder. I've heard of that guy. You know why I'm speaking to you in Spanish? Because, like you, I'm from California, Los Angeles. I want to speak more in Spanish than in English because I speak it fluently. I want to learn more Spanish. Are moose aggressive towards humans, or are they chill as long as you don't mess with them? Pretty much. A moose could definitely F you up, but they probably wouldn't attack you unless, like, you were aggressive towards them or encroaching on their territory or whatever. SF. What's one value you refuse to compromise on, no matter the situation? I'm just thinking. I'm really thinking about this one. One value that I refuse to compromise on. I think rationality. I feel like if anybody starts acting irrational, then the situation is out of hand, and we have to do everything we can to get back on at least being rational. And that means that, let's say a situation happens where somebody has lost their head and they're really pissed off, or like really, frantic or something like that, that doesn't mean they're acting irrational. There's rational reasons to be like completely angry or completely frustrated or something like that. But if somebody is irrational about their emotions and values, then I can't compromise on that. I need somebody to at least be a rational thinker when it comes to every situation. Am I interesting? Yes. What's in that in your ear? This, like I said, these are called shocks. They're like they're just like headphones. They're called aftershocks, or they used to be called aftershocks. Now they're called shocks. They're called open comms. Iraq is where the Garden of Eden is located. That's definitely possible. I mean, some of the first civilizations are over there. My experience with any area in North America where ferries operate are inhabited by the wealthy. That's probably like 90% true, but there's definitely probably some areas out in like the middle of nowhere that are not really wealthy. They're just like, they're almost like they use it as a way of life, like they're fishermen and stuff like that. When you go for a walk, do you see whales swimming beside you walking? No, not very often. They're kind of hard to spot, but I've seen whales like 3 or 4 times since I moved to the island. Where in Iraq? I don't know. Babylon or something or whatever. Do you take any supplements? Just creatine and collagen and protein powder. Panther versus cheetah? Probably a panther, because cheetahs are just kind of fast. Nice to meet you, bro. Sorry for the questions. I like the questions. You look like Nev Catfish. Never heard of that. Leave the goats alone. Nice to meet you, bro. Sorry for the questions. That's okay. What island is that? It's called Vancouver Island. It's on the west coast of Canada. It's like the furthest west coast inhabited territory of Canada. I'm going down to the ferry lineup now because it's getting pretty long. I'll show you guys. Look, this is a closer view of the boat. That's where we're gonna board. We're gonna go through that door right there. There's 2 decks on that one. I think the upper deck is for like first class or whatever, or upper class. I'm just walking down to the end line now because I waited so long, so. My wife and I were playing backgammon and on fallen log in the middle of the forest. 10-foot bull moose walked by a couple feet away. It looked at us, and I swear he just smiled and kept on walking. I want to go to Vancouver, British Columbia. Yeah, it's really incredible scenery. Okay, that's a nice boat. Yeah, it's very beautiful. And look, these are seaplanes. See, they float on the water, and they can take off and land on the water. That's pretty cool, eh? And again, over there, that's the boat that I'm about to take. It's getting really rainy out here. I'm gonna wipe the camera, guys. I was just wiping the camera because it's getting rain all over it. But yeah, right now I'm just still waiting for the boat to start boarding everybody on there. It's supposed to leave at 6:30, so. Oh, look, I think they're letting people on right now, actually. Yeah, I see people starting to move. So we're gonna be boarding any minute now, guys. Any moment, we'll be boarding that boat. How much clothes did I take the trip? Not a lot. Like everything I took is in this one small backpack that I'm wearing, and it was very hard for me to pack because I didn't have a bigger suitcase. I didn't want a bigger suitcase. I just wanted a backpack. So I took only one pair of shoes that I've been wearing for the whole week, 2 or 3 pairs of socks, couple pairs of underwear and stuff like that, couple shirts, couple pairs of shorts and stuff like that, couple overshirts, and then this winter jacket that I'm wearing, and my hat, and that's it. And then I carried around this laptop case. I've been carrying it around because my laptop's in there. And the thing is, when I got on the Flair Air, they don't allow you to have 2 items. So I had to shove everything together into one backpack. And I had to wear all the clothes, like the extra clothes, like my extra flannel and my extra hoodie and all that. I had to wear that all on my body so that I could pretend like my backpack's small. Where am I going? I'm going to Vancouver Island. I'm going to Nanaimo. Good morning, bro. Do you think you could beat me in a fight? Without knowing you, ex Wild West? I'm going to say yeah. I could definitely beat you, ex Wild West. No idea who you are, but I just have the mentality that I could beat anybody in a fight. So anyways, I don't know if that's a good thing. It's probably a bad thing because, like, what if you're John Jones or something like that? You know what I mean? Don Corleone, hi from Pakistan. Hello. Unknown, NY. Bet that hat now smells like Swiss cheese. No way. It smells fine. I wash my hair every day, guys. Maybe not every day. I don't use shampoo every day, but I at least take a shower every day. Where was your trip to? It was down in Calgary. Bro, why are you at right now? Oh, I'm at the Hullo Ferry terminal. I'm going to take the ferry to Vancouver Island. Well, exactly. That's why I'm taking the risk. Taking the risk, ex Wild West. What if I'm 9? You could be, right? And if you are, then I think I will surely win. Did you take a bus too? I took a train, SkyTrain. Now I'm taking a boat. That's where I live. I live on the island. Yeah, first, today I took a car, then a plane, then a train, now a boat. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm getting really close to going now, guys. I'm actually about to scan my ticket. Plane, trains, automobiles, and boats, yeah. What? Where'd you live? I live in Nanaimo. Nanaimo is a town in the island of BC called Vancouver Island. Right, go ahead. Should I go there? Okay. All right, guys, I'm getting on now. Ah, it's this guy again. Hell yeah. Is this guy ever gonna reach home, bro? Every time I'm seeing he's walking. I know, I'm still out here, guys. I'm still out here. I'm happy to get on this boat, guys. It's freaking raining out here. So there's the boat, guys, that I'm taking to go. Nah, I'm just joking. Imagine you guys fell for that and you thought I was about to get in that tiny little single engine little rowboat or whatever that was. My brother lives in Souk, beautiful spot. Oh yeah, Souk is beautiful. Or they call it Souk. Souk. Hello.
Yeah, I think I'm 60.
One sec, I gotta wipe this. True respect hockey. You're calm, cool, and collected. You know how to travel light. You're truly teaching Americans. Also live on one of the best places on the planet. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I fell for it. I thought I would be another way you could save a few more dollars. You can take the next vacation for some soon, real soon. Yeah, exactly. Ferry ride's about an hour. Just a little bit over an hour. Like I think it's like an hour 15 or so. I was in Calgary for about maybe about a week or two, or a week and a half about. Like if I counted it up, I think in total it was 10 days. And then today has just been a travel day.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Quite the trek. Brothers heading down from the Shire to Mordor. Oh my God! You guys should have seen me walking the other day to go to the Babasha food store. All day from Calgary to the island. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is direct flights though.
So I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This might be one of the drawbacks of living on the island. It takes a while. Yeah, of course. It kind of does suck, like especially for international travel. You have to usually get to Vancouver first because they don't do like direct flights to like anywhere really usually. Yeah, you know it, Dwayne. I am truly excited to get home. Just got to get through this one last little boat ride. Oh, I know. That's honestly the worst part of chest flights. Like literally, I've done flights before where we arrived in Vancouver, like coming home from vacation. We arrive in Vancouver like late at night, like at like 11 p.m. or something, and there's no ferries left, so you have to like wait until the morning to get on the first ferry home, and it just causes like a big headache sometimes. I mean, Newfoundland is at least 8 hours on a ferry, so 1 hour seems like nothing. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know much about Newfoundland though. I've never been there, so it looks beautiful though. I seen a commercial on TV for it that was showing how like how beautiful the scenery and the like the geology looks or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're pretty set on it.
Oh man,
We have to talk about it still, but we're pretty set on moving out of the island. Yeah.
Bob's example.
There's still a lot of talking we have to do, a lot of thinking, and
then I would
comparing that we have to think about first before we just pack up and move,
talked a lot about that. And I just totally forgot about it.
But this is honestly, one of the biggest drawbacks
That's what I said to
is having the
there's a new person
the travel be so hard to get around.
I'm like, actually, no, you see Andre, the other facilitator.
No, he said this last time that
He's going to bring his own thing.
Did you say that you were a German-Ukrainian mix? Yeah. On my dad's side.
So, your body knows. That's Izzy, I think her name is. Yeah, so she'll be there today. She'll be helping. But she was like, yeah, she was really good.
I don't know where we're going to move yet, but probably back on the mainland somewhere. Clown bozo, ha 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 ha.
That's good. The breeze will go that way. Appreciate you sharing. Oh, thank you very much.
Your,
Okay, well, have a good night and maybe enjoy the show.
hey bro, what's going on? Zara, she's at home. She's going to be picking me up. Just moved to Toronto or Calgary, honestly. Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose. Yeah, I meant to. I liked it. It's just a laughing face. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to do that. It's funny. I was just saying how your accent is just awesome. I have lots of family in Victoria, but I don't think I could afford it. He doesn't have an accent. What? Do you know this bozo? No, I've never heard of him. Sounds like you know this bozo. I've never heard of him. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen him on the live before. I just thought it was funny that he popped in with a laughing emoji, and I just put him on. Well, hi, TWC Myers. I don't know. People the other day were saying that I have a Alberta accent, and I was like, "What fucking accent?" That's what I said. Hi, I won't be doing my taxes. I respect that as a choice. I can't say it's the right one, but I would say I respect you for making that decision. TW. Too many people. Me, I'm at the Hollow Ferry. TWC Minor sounds like a legit, reputable trucking company out of Arkansas. Alberta accent sounds more American to me than Eastern Canada. I don't think so. That's a good idea, Chess. It's a great idea. I can't say it's the right one, like I said, but it's a good idea.
Hello everyone. On behalf of the captain and crew, I'd like to welcome you on board Sahas for this sailing to Nanaimo. Please be advised that the vessel will be traveling at high speed. For passenger safety and comfort, you are advised to remain seated, take care of moving around the vessel. In the interest of safety and as per Transport Canada regulations, access to open decks is prohibited during our passage. For security reasons, please avoid leaving supplies and hand luggage unattended throughout the crossing.
1 second, I'm just waiting for
Large
the
items of baggage can be stowed in the racks provided.
announcement to end.
The onboard service crews will be happy to look after all your needs. Please do not hesitate to ask if you require any additional assistance. I would like to thank you for your attention. I ask that you please give your attention to the following safety information demonstration. Thank you.
We have to do the safety thing. I don't know Kenny Powers. I haven't decided exactly when yet. The connection will probably it'll probably fade out once we start moving. Can we talk about the political and economical state of the world?
And then they'll just put their wills.
Not right now.
Ahoy there, fellow adventurers! We're absolutely thrilled to have you on board, ready to create unforgettable experiences. Gather around and let's dive into a world of excitement and safety. Behold, our trusty sidekicks, the life jackets. We've placed them under your
Ahoy
seats
there.
and all over the ship, including some pint-sized ones for our little adventurers. We'll show you exactly where they are and how to sort them like true seafaring pros. Now listen up, joy seekers. In case the sea decides to throw us a surprise party, we've got life rafts at the ready.
But I'm thinking like,
In the highly unlikely event of an emergency, we please ask that you proceed to your nearest muster station. The 4 muster stations are depicted on the sea card nearest to you and are marked with a green logo with inward-facing arrows showing a family. Please take a moment to identify which is nearest to you. For maximum comfort, we encourage you to remain seated during the sailing. Restrooms are conveniently located on the first and second decks directly behind the galley. Accessible restrooms are located on the first deck. When entering or exiting washrooms, please be mindful while over the raised sills. The fire alarm signal is identified by continuous
I'm still
ringing
watching
on
the
ship's
safety.
alarm system. The general alarm sound is 7 short and 1 long blast on the ship's alarm system. The signal for abandoned ship will be made verbally by the ship's captain on the PA system.
I don't think we're giving them
Now, you're all set to conquer the seas with confidence. At Hello, we're all about creating unforgettable experiences while keeping safety at the forefront. Now sit back
I would
and
imagine
enjoy the journey.
Yay.
They're not gonna put like the server stuff on it. No, we might get some.
Okay, we're done, guys.
Yeah, but they're not gonna.
The safety instructions.
Yeah, you can. You just have to flip the kitchen. But also.
Yeah, I think that is true. Unknown, what you said, I think some of these do take you. I think that's true. I don't mind. It's all good. That's the nature of life, you know. How many hours have you traveled in total today? It depends what you count as traveling. Like, do you count the ride to the airport as traveling? Because if so, I probably took a ride to the airport, a 2-hour flight, a 40-minute train ride, and now an hour ferry. So, and then there's all the time in between. So I don't know. And you're right, chest lights. The ferry should stay buoyant. But I thought steel sinks though. So your logic is flawed. Unless they were hollow.
This is where they do. Yeah, there you go. Like swing.
Yeah. See you later, guys. We're heading out to sea.
Sorry, it's too
Sorry, it's hard to tell.
I think what it is like coloring. This one pretty bad. The chair. The chair's the lighting's really bad. The chair is not a good coloring.
Right now, the boat, I think, is just, it's turning around.
Chartreuse.
That's like the color of the wall.
I don't know either. All my actions are made of chartreuse.
Yeah, we're about to be sailing off.
That's the worst part of moving from the first office to the second office is the
Well, I'm just being, I'm saying if the steel was hollow,
hard lifer. Cool story, bro.
if it was, but they're not. So that's the problem.
Send home. It makes it less.
We're gonna sink.
Then supposedly you'd lose your football. I also have them all like hidden. So like.
I'm just joking, guys. We're gonna be just fine.
I know I hid like his face looking.
Yeah.
But then I would just.
This is the last part of my journey. I'm excited. You're unintentionally hilarious, and I know I'm not the first to say that. Oh, I know. It kind of does, yeah. But I'm on a boat right now.
I think it works.
I'm really good at swimming. Actually, I was just thinking about earlier today, I was just thinking about a thing that happened to me once, where me and Zara went out on a paddleboard out into the ocean, and this is when we were in Thailand, and it was really windy and wavy that day, and we got like swept way out into like far away in the middle of the ocean, and then I basically had to like, I got off the paddleboard and just started swimming us back. Like I had to swim us back because we couldn't fight against the current together with our paddles, and it was actually kind of scary. Like we got basically dragged out into the middle of the ocean by the waves.
Oh no, yeah. Oh yes, I do.
Yeah. Next time I'm on live with Zara, I'll ask her to tell the story again together, so you guys can hear what happened. But it was actually crazy. Like we went out like a lot. We were going paddleboarding like every day, and this one day it was really wavy and really windy.
Like someone at their phone going.
And the place where we got our paddleboards from, the lady that rents them to us, she said,
Yes.
she said, you guys probably shouldn't go out today. It's too wavy. And we were like, no, please let us take her. Because she didn't really rent them. She just lent it to us. It was from a restaurant. And she just had paddleboards that she would lend to her customers. And we were like her favorite customers because we'd come to her restaurant every single day and get a bunch of food and drinks and then borrow her paddleboards. And like I said, she warned us in the morning and she said, don't do it today. And we said, no, we want to go for some reason. We went out, got swept out. We were probably like 2 or 3 miles down the beach before we were able to like get ourselves back. And then we had to walk with a giant paddleboard all the way back to where she was because we couldn't actually paddle back. I rolled a jet ski on the Atlantic, 80 miles an hour, barrel roll, a few times, almost drowned. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. I think Gigi said she rolled her jet ski one time too. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing a story about that, how she flipped the jet ski.
All our toys are outside.
Thankfully, we never had any problems with that. Gigi Allen? No. I know who that is, though. He's a really, really weird guy. Disgusting person.
Tree, whatever it is.
Tree. I learned the hard way in my first year gardening.
Do you feel like undercover detectives watch your streams? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I at my house too, but I would have
I think there's probably some lurkers or whatever. There's definitely some lurkers, but I don't care. Caught on an avalanche for 10 million or dropped in the middle of the North Sea on an unsinkable floating log for 12 hours for 20 million. Where's the North Sea? Like, are you just talking about like the Arctic Ocean? And I need to know the severity of the avalanche.
My 7-year-old was out with one of those little Lego carrots.
Oh no!
I don't think so.
That pussy little.
I think it is. For me, it's like one of those COVID tests, and you just have to like do the drive-through.
It was there the whole time.
I don't know how it was there, but it didn't.
How big is the sinkable log?
It smelled so bad. It was a sticker.
That's another good
And, like,
question to know.
You just have to do like the drive-through test for the COVID test, and they just like COVID tested her, and then she sneezed, and the sticker came out of her nose. It smelled so bad. They scraped it.
Would you rather smoke Dorito or sniff Neither.
Would you saw that on the pit?
Chronic Carlos is lurking.
When they glued the balloon or whatever.
Thanks for commenting, though. I appreciate that.
I didn't get a blur that I had like
That up there.
Caitlin got an angry dog glaring and it's popped right back at us.
Yeah, right. Yeah. She's sad when she eats and her nose is her spot. This is my new motto. Gen X.
We're really leaving now, guys. Justin, you're crazy, bro. Do you guys have toiletries there, like Mega Millions and Powerball? Oh, lotteries. I read that as toiletries for a second. Like I thought you were talking about like toothbrushes and stuff. Once you comment, you give up your position. Yeah, I know. Now I know that Chronic Carlos has been on the whole time.
Those purple icons are working really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, my signal is about to fade, guys. So if it fades out because I'm leaving the mainland, I'm just gonna end it.
Just get one for a treat.
Boo the Oilers. I hate the Oilers.
Yeah. It's but they
Someone send money so hockey can get a fresh shave. I know. I need to, guys. I'm all scruffy right now.
I can. Do you want me to?
I bet you
Does that trump the team?
Should I block and delete Fad?
Yeah, like I'm tired. Weird.
it's like I got all those like pumpkin t-shirts I got.
Yeah, that's what you say. That is
He's about to get blocked and deleted.
Yes.
Shout out to my neighbor and best guitar player,
Best.
Dixon.
That is like.
Okay, never be able to trim or shave your beard for life for $5 million. Yellow teeth for 1 year for $2 million. I would take the yellow teeth for 1 year. Because eventually that would just get completely out of hand for $5 mil. Whereas you could just deal with that year. You know what I mean?
It is funny to think about that.
Like eventually you'd get used to the yellow teeth, and then once they go away, you'd be super happy. So it would actually be like a net positive thing. I try to get my husband preggo. I don't care what God says. I take Zara energy drinks.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We're still going so slow. I didn't pick my seat. They just assigned me a seat here. I think I could probably move seats anyways. No, I didn't. I got a middle seat on the airplane. It was horrible. Again, it's because I got assigned seat. If I got to pick my own, I'd pick a window seat for sure. Thanks, Brian.
It feels like we're going like towards deep.
We're going under a bridge right now.
So it feels like a small town.
Martha hated jail. Martha Stewart? Let's test the sprinkler in the ceiling and stuff. I don't think they have one here, do they? Oh, they do. Never mind. Yeah, if I looked around, I probably could find a window seat, but it's so dark out that you can't see anything anyways.
Hangars for thank you.
Okay, now the boat is actually going.
G-forces feel that.
It's starting to go faster. You have a special day for a very special young man. Yeah, those were like the security guards or whatever. Never get the window seat on an airplane for life for $5 million, or never be able to drive around for a year for 10.
It wasn't It wasn't.
I think I would take the. I think I'd take the. Well, I think I would take the 10 million actually, because you could just hire a driver for a year, right? Are you saying you're not allowed to be in a car at all, or you're not allowed, or you just can't? I physically can't drive.
Humpback whale.
You could, yeah, you can just take Ubers everywhere. Hire a personal driver.
Good thing I have my phone, so I can figure that out.
So yeah, I think I would take that one for sure. I don't think it works, Dominic. If you just say it, you don't even actually. You don't even actually get a shout out. I would also take the 10 mil. God appeared in the shape of a pipe and whispered, "Smoke that rock, Justin." I mean, whatever you interpret as a sign, you know, that's up to you.
She is sweet. She is like, I mean, she would.
That's a really tough one, Shamir. That's a really, really tough one because
She's, I mean, very soft.
I feel like
Yeah, but like just sweet and docile. But
one of them would be so unbelievably life altering, but like, what would you even say to him? You know what I mean? You wouldn't even know what to say. Like, I feel like it just wouldn't even make sense, you know? That's why it's like, if you had 5 minutes on the phone with God, like, what would happen? Like, what would you be able to do? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you'd be able to glean anything. Like, you wouldn't be able to understand it, you know? It's a great question, though.
She'll jump up on the bed.
Like, nothing would come of it, really? I don't
That's
know.
why I'm like hanging out down.
My grandpa can't work. He's 85 years old. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that,
You know, like
TW.
every morning, you get up together.
I mean, he's still...
Boy, good dog.
He could still learn.
And she stands at the door.
I would say he could probably still learn.
And she like leaves.
It's not all over for him. I know, you could ask him questions, but then what would you get? What would be the point? Like, at the end of it, you would just be more enlightened, I guess, right? But
But she used to play with Barry a lot.
I guess maybe you could ask him 4 things, but
Barry's my big boy. And ever since then, she's not. She's really like cautious.
I don't know if it would work like that though.
You guys are
Or the yeah.
They're both.
How competitive would the European Champions Hockey League winners be in an NHL environment? I think that they would possibly win a few games if they played an 82-game season. But I think they would be near the bottom of the league, like one of the worst teams in the league. But they might catch a couple teams off guard and win a couple games. Go back in time, but there's a 40% chance that you get stuck in that time. Or visit Diddy's Island and not get caught for a week for 10 million. I'd go to the island and just run around and not get caught. Did you ever smoke a cig in my life?
I think it took a while to get
There's things that I would admit that are like, you know, I could just do it.
Huge.
Uh-oh.
She's huge. She probably shouldn't. She maybe should have told me she's 1.5. But yeah, she is a big girl.
I think so. I might be getting too far away. When's your next trip out of the island? I don't know. I have one in the hopper that I'm thinking about right now, actually. And it's not in the too far future. I'm thinking around April. So that's like February, March, maybe like 2 months from now. Probably about 2 months.
Yes.
Nothing's set in stone yet, but that's just what I'm thinking. Thanks, Tiaz.
There is.
Thank you for that one. I appreciate that one.
Yeah, it's like Betty Berry.
I have to do some landscaping. That's nice. Yeah, I bet it'll be popular.
Hi, Zahana Sari. What about the Russian League champions? Or there wouldn't be much difference. Yeah, I think it'd be the same. It'd be the same as like what I said about the
And if you're having to have a meeting,
whatever the European League is or whatever you
be
said.
there before you maybe I'll stay there too.
Oh, you live in Cumberland.
I have, yeah. I've seen the Nelk Boys. I used to watch. I used to watch them when they were like new, like when they were just kind of coming up, and then eventually they started podcasting and stuff like that, and I just kind of lost a lot of interest in. I don't know. I'm not interested in them anymore. But I have seen them. Is Zara always on time when she has to pick you up? Usually.
Which is Moon's is now by the same
Or like weird work things.
Yeah, they could all see you unknown. And tell me if my thing starts lagging, guys. I'm actually surprised it's still working. Yeah, the pranks era was peak. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how they got famous. But now I actually can't stand the Full Send podcast or the Nelk Boys or any of those guys anymore.
Oh really? Oh, her brother goes to
Unknown equals Shamir equals Ali. But I remember the pranks era. They used to do, like funny stuff. But it probably got too much of a liability because you can get sued for messing with the wrong person or just having something go wrong and like actually like hurting somebody or getting in trouble or doing something illegal by accident. Shamir and John go at it every now and then. That guy John is a dick. I don't keep up with any of the the feuding or the drama to do with any of these feuding streamers or whatever, or not streamers but contributors.
guy from Minions.
I'm always confused by it, to be honest.
What? I didn't say that. I think it's like the. Yeah. Sorry.
Why is Stevie Drake pinned? I thought it would be funny. It's just a joke, chest lights.
Same one that Ian used. I don't know who else had it.
Whoever says something funny, I'm gonna pin it.
No, that was his own picture, but he never updated his. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's
Like this is Nick when I met Nick.
Yeah, like fair. Like they outfit getting worse, but like all after me. It was like what was
I actually have a picture of it.
like you're just looking for corporate headshot kind of stuff. Like we did ours.
John gets mad when Gigi gives too much attention to other guys when he's there. Oh, okay. But it's all fun and games. Okay. A custom thumbnail. Every stream might get more random viewers. Is there a way to set the thumbnail before I start though? I think it just starts when you start it though. I like the drama. Yeah, I know. It is fun to watch it sometimes. That's why people like
but there's nothing.
reality TV and you know, even just
it's just for your like
dramatical movies and stuff like that. I like to poke the bear sometimes. He a goof. A girl gave me her number the other day after we started talking for a bit. I then blocked her because she doesn't deserve a god like me.
So we looked like we were real estate agents.
How would your GF feel about that? King moves.
Oh, there.
Where was that picture? This is a
That was my GF. She was for the moment or whatever, right? Most likely. Other streaming apps like Prism and Streamlabs app there is. He's not my favorite, but at least he showed me a little respect on Zara's channel.
Really? Wow.
No, you're the only John that everyone else looks normal.
He's very rude on me and Gigi's channel. What does he possibly say? I don't understand that, guys. What are these people actually saying that could create feuds? You know? He low-key likes Gigi.
No, I keep asking about that.
Again, I don't know about any of this stuff, guys. I'm not involved.
I think that's Matt's boyfriend.
Again, I'm not involved with any of this, guys. I'm not. This guy, Ali, talking with multiple accounts. Does he really? I'm actually confused about this too. He had a fake account during the Halloween and was talking smack. Yo, Hockey, my daughter said she's got the same app where she learned Spanish, but she said she started charging her, and I think she stopped. Yeah, I have like the full version. It costs like $150 or something like that for a year. But what happened was you can get a free trial, right? Like you can get a free month. And I signed up for that. And then I was just going to play it for free for a month. And then I forgot to cancel the subscription and it charged my card the $150. So I got the full version for the whole year. So now I play Duolingo every single day because I accidentally bought the full version. And it honestly, it wasn't that bad of an idea because I actually really enjoy it, and it's better than wasting time playing like other games that you don't learn anything. And because I have the family version, I gave access to my mother-in-law so that she can get better at learning English.
you did. Thank you for. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Shamir. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, that was even better.
I have the rated R version of Duolingo. What's Timu Drake? I'm Timu Drake. Like, bro, calm down. I cursed my Spanish teacher out in German last week. Well, at least she probably didn't understand if it was German. So you're thinking now. You know, like, yeah. I'm doing the old meme. Do you guys remember those old memes? And one of them was like a guy that was like really smart or whatever. He was like the outsmarting guy or whatever. Hotline bling. OMG, I'm chatting with teenagers. No, I think he's a joker. I think he's just joking. Hey, Hockey, when I used to go on trips, no matter how long I was gone away from home, the old lady would come up and jump right in my arms, happy to see me. Do you think your wife is going to jump in your arms? Are you going to be prepared? Yeah. I catch her. .42 and in school. Let him cook. He's kidding. He's not 42. He's 84.
But it knows, like, you go in and you move all the cassettes around, it doesn't matter, it knows.
Vision. What does vision mean? Gives me EBT card vibes. What does that mean? Any nice view off the boat? No. It's nighttime. It's completely dark outside. Like if I look out any of the windows, it's literally completely dark. Are flannels very common in Canada? Yeah. Like actually, I bet you if I walked around this ferry, I'd find at least maybe 2 or 3 other guys wearing flannels. EBT is a card Gov gives you to buy food. Oh yeah. Like, wasn't that the thing that it happened recently with the with like Donald Trump or whatever? He like canceled everybody's food stamps or whatever. Take a beer to Pound Town. The why? What does that mean? Yippers. Oh, Tiaz. Oh, means beer, man. I don't drink. But thanks for the comment, Dickerson. I don't do that either. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I won't be doing either of that. Gives me short yellow bus vibes. Where is even Tyaz? I don't even think he's on anymore. Pound some Metamucil. Okay, I can get behind that. I can get behind that one. Like, I want my girl to have some class. Oh yeah. Get your plumbing right, yeah. Set your watch. Finals of Poly, very popular because Canada is known for trees. When the president said terror is really high in Canada, has spring, they would across from Canada through Detroit. It was very expensive. Drake and Keanu Reeves had a baby and raised him in Canada. Well, Drake is Canadian, by the way.
I mean, like, half the time, so it means that we have to. Like, we have our
Like I said, that's the other guy I get all the time.
It doesn't matter. Like it's
I get John Wick and Drake. I'm in Arizona and found a maple tree and took a leaf.
Yeah.
Really, in Arizona? That's crazy. When I went down to Arizona, I didn't see any trees really. I just saw maybe like palm trees or whatever, like desert style trees, cactuses, cacti. Hawk, you look happy-go-lucky on the surface, but I can see the beast in your eyes. I mean, I get pretty, I can. I can control it though now. It's kind of like the Incredible Hulk, you know? You know the Incredible Hulk, he used to get really mad and like couldn't control it, and then later he learns how. I feel like that's who I am now. Instead of Diddy oil, use vegetable oil. Yeah, double tap, guys. When I go to the dentist, I look straight at her in the eyes when she's working on my teeth to assert my dominance. That's a good idea. It's a really good idea at chest lights. Like, don't blink either, with your mouth wide open. The competitiveness comes out of me when I do anything physical like that. I've literally gotten I've gotten in some hot water before by being too rough with people, like when we're just playing around, you know. But I stopped. I learned how to control it, you know. The trolls had enough. I can't see any of these troll comments, guys. The only one I saw was Timu Drake. You still doing shitty woodworking? Not always. Only sometimes. More like a mirage. The heat is terrible over here. Oh, I know, man. When I was down in Phoenix, I once got like, I think I got a heat stroke or something. I got so sick in just a matter of like a day or two, and I felt terrible, and I think it was honestly just like a heat stroke. I'm on my way back to the island, yeah. Alibaba Drake. When he had that gamma ray in him. Yeah. I'm on a ferry, yeah. I'm on a boat.
Many times.
I'm just looking around to see if there's any empty seats that I can switch to, but it doesn't really matter. Dang, I thought the comment was gonna get pinned. I know, I thought about it. I literally put my finger up to it and I was like, nah, it's too on the nose, you know? You can't just take somebody else's thing and switch it to Alibaba. Queen of Coquitlam? No, this is the Hello Ferry. Hey, are you going to be on live until you make it to the house? Will we get to see you when you meet your wife tonight in the truck? I don't think so, because my battery is about to die. Oh, really? My battery's gonna die soon here, so probably not. I'm honestly really surprised that the signal still works the whole way out here in the middle of the ocean. Gigi is always driving around. Is she getting you? No, my wife will come get me. But she is always driving around. Like 24/7, I see her in her vehicle just driving around. Never been here before, but cool stream to chat. Thanks, M. Blesso. How long is the sale? It's like an hour and a bit. Like maybe about an hour, 10 hours, 15. I'm currently living in my car. Some dude just walked up by and asked if it's fun as it sounds or if there's a downside. Like what? Well, I guess you can say you're really going places. Ocean ferry? Yep. We're in Nanaimo. What do you look for in a man? In a man? Probably like muscle tissue, nervous system, organs, blood, skeleton, cartilage. That was supposed to be a funny comment. Dang it. No, I know. The thing is, Chest Lights takes a lot of swings. You know, like he goes for it a lot of the times. And I really appreciate that. I think it's funny. Strange questions. Good evening. Good evening, Valor Legacy. Welcome back. Man, you'll be home in no time. Very soon, yeah. That joke was corny, bro. I had to laugh at that. Yeah, he takes swings, guys. They're not always going to be home runs, but he definitely will not pass up an opportunity. And I do truly appreciate that. I think it's hilarious. The more the merrier.
I didn't get just right now.
Saw an old man get jumped by two guys, so I jumped in. Bro didn't stand a chance against the three of us. Nice. Yeah, I think you told me, right? This is, that's Bridger, right? Oh my god, you look amazing tonight. Oh, thanks. I bet they have a solid plate of one thing or the other waiting for you at the house. Oh, definitely. The funniest thing is when I was gone, I was talking to Zara on the phone and she said that the house is so full of food now because I'm not there to eat it all. So there's like all kinds of leftovers in the fridge and it's just overflowing with rice and chicken and stuff like that because nobody's eating it. If I was there, I'd be eating it. Some jokes are corny. You have to laugh at them. Mission accomplished, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, my friends and I are doing a War History channel. Cool. Sweet. Yes, Mr. Waffle. What's good? I'm doing good. I'm on a boat right now. I'm about, I don't know, maybe halfway. I can't tell. I'm probably about halfway to the island, I guess. What's the worst team in the NHL? Probably the Vancouver Canucks. I think they're in last place right now.
He was too short to see anything else, so he's sitting up on my chair. But yeah, that was their first round.
Zara did a video demonstrating her gymnastics prowess. It was a pretty amazing backward flip. That's awesome. Smoke a nice Maduro.
I thought we established that you're not representing.
I don't think so. She's waiting for me at home. She's gonna come pick me up soon, actually. Oh, I don't smoke. to block this light. Like, it's the light that's behind my head. I keep trying to block it. My back hurts from sitting like that the whole time. Am I on the same ship as Jason Bourne? Yeah. Jason Bourne, James Bond, John Wick, and the guy from the guy Jason Statham, whatever his name is on the boat too. Kiri isn't the full last name, right? It's Kiryachuk. Yeah. She shortened it because it was more, I guess, more aesthetic for her because it's like 2 syllables and then 2 more syllables. Like a 2-syllable first name, 2-syllable last name. Like just for like social media. Like lots of people do that, you know, I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. Mayo and ketchup with French fries, absolute bomb. I know, bro. I used to work at the Saddle Dome when I was a kid, and I used to eat so much French fries with mayo and ketchup.
Oh yeah. I know. You're just like slow down, roll out.
Open the door.
Hoping the lights are red. I'm hoping the lights are red.
It's not far to walk.
It's not red. I'm in trouble.
Because we had like unlimited access to
The light was green.
Remember how you said we shouldn't?
to mayo, ketchup, and French fries. Because I worked in the food service place, like the place that makes French fries. It's one of my first ever jobs, back when I was like 14 years old or something.
No, they were at dinner before.
But that was kind of like, I think earlier. Like,
I think it's because they're waiting
Vincent Vega doesn't like mayonnaise on fries. I think he likes Royale with cheese. Tell those names. We've got important business going on here.
I find this like waiting for like.
Is the connection good, guys? Or is it stable or no?
Gen X cool. Yeah, maybe. You're redeeming yourself. I ran. Okay, anybody who's
My girl built like a pinata. Royal with cheese, Big Mac. What's a dame? That's a girl.
the third song, Walk This Way by Remy and Face. Final Countdown. Africa. I know, it's just an odd. Oh, wait, we could just experience it.
It's neither stable nor.
Like that? What's this? We're all like laughing.
The Wi-Fi connection breaking up, like my relationship. Yeah, it's more unstable than the current state of the political, economical
No, and it's her called
world or whatever.
Right? This is much better.
Can I say something in the Corners Islands about keeps calls? It's one, the walking pads, and two, the
Yeah, I think it's not. It's the signal actually is breaking up.
I
Yes.
like so distracting.
It is really distracting. Don't do it on a call here.
Don't do it on a call. Watch me. Like I hate.
Wi-Fi like more than my GF does in bed.
I took my camera off.
Okay, that was a little uncalled for. That was a low blow right there.
Oh, thanks for that.
I'm not gonna make sure that it is.
Like, what if she's also watching the live as a lurker, just like?
We have equity. We have like Jane.
No, because it's funny to me. You know what I mean?
It's actually
Your jokes are definitely better. I'll give you that one.
And that the
But
strides
the-
are actually really short, and so that's actually
The Timu Drake is funny for me.
ranch and they can't have one, so you can't have one.
Our utility room is
So that person was retired.
My two favorite Canadians on at the same time. But who else is on right now? Hi, Unc.
You can walk outside on your lunch break. Probably is.
Yeah, you got good connection, but turn the phone off so we can come back live when you get in the truck. Dwayne is always so, you're always so invested in seeing the happy moments. I love it. It's simply, what is it? It's simply Alice. Humphrey Bogart can explain what a dame is.
Oh my god. Get it wrong. Okay, he is gonna report me, so we'll wait for
It's just like, I wish I was half as smooth as you.
It's because Chris is
A-less, yeah, A-less. A-less or A-less? Alice?
With who? Why is Jen? Yeah, she's the new head of Norwegian. Oh yeah. Another thing on her plate. How did she get this? It's sent to the science.
That was just like my suggestion there.
A beautiful lady from 42nd Street.
Except when he tells you you can't.
I don't understand that one.
Well, then, but then I guess
Literally.
because of our structure, you can have like a bench.
42nd Street in Manhattan. With high heels, okay. I'm not familiar with that slang.
Yeah.
The musical. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. I'm trying to grow a beard like you, but my face looks like a hockey game, 6 men on each side. I reach the Shire. I'm so I can almost see it from here. I don't mind basketball, but it's definitely not my favorite.
Everybody can have one if they want one, or nobody can have one.
Kairi is speaking Old English. Yeah.
I know.
I make reference to that movie all the time, guys.
It's not that big and it moves right under the. Wait, it has wheels.
Blurry, better, yeah. It's because we're unstable right now. I use my GF's chest hair to build a full beard. Interesting.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Sania Iqbal. NFL football. Nice to see you, Sania. What's going on? Yeah. I gotta probably end this, guys, because my phone is actually gonna die. It has like 6% left. And I need to save the battery. I talked to you before. Oh, you've been on before then, I guess. Unstable like my psychiatric condition. Yeah. No, I'm in a boat. I'm in a ferry boat. Like a transport boat that takes you from Vancouver to the Vancouver Island. Yeah, I'll see you later, guys.